I remember when I first saw the movie The Matrix, right? I remember being in the movie theater checking it out. I was thinking to myself, what if that's real? Guess what? It is real, especially when it comes to money. You're probably thinking, and how is that, Linnell? What the hell are you talking about again? I can prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you, and I'm going to prove it to be true with math. You're still not going to believe it, but the only thing I can say, you got to ask yourself, how come I don't believe my own math? And I'm going to use myself as the example. I just so you guys can see and feel how I feel when I think about it today. How in the world did the bank convince me that I was a homeowner while having a 30-year mortgage? When fifth grade math could have clearly shown me that I was not a homeowner and I was far from it, yet I was walking around just like everybody else. Remember that key word, everybody else, calling themselves a homeowner with a mortgage, and fifth grade math could have shown me quick, fast that I wasn't. That's like living in the matrix. I don't know. That's living in the debt matrix, okay? That's the debt matrix. How in the world did credit card companies get me to where I believed I needed a credit card for emergencies? I mean, I would go in cold sweats if I didn't have a credit card. The very thought of cutting them up, oh no, I couldn't do that. I always had to have a credit card for emergencies, right? That was trained in my effing brain. Never once did I just simply apply fifth grade math to my finances. I could clearly figured out why I believed I needed a credit card for emergencies. Fifth grade math, people. I kid you not, fifth grade math. I'm mad at myself when I think about it. It actually pisses me off when I even talk about it. When I walked on a car lot to finance a car, to finance a depreciating object with interest, but I did not know this at the time. If I had just applied fifth grade math when I was thinking about financing this car, math would have clearly shown me that would have been a clearly bad idea. Crystal clear, that would have been a bad idea to finance a car that I couldn't even afford. Hell, I barely had even the down payment. And here I thought I could afford a $35,000 car? What? Math would have shown me, Linnell, you can't, no, No, Linnell, you can't do that. You're in a negative. And last but not least is the student loan debt. I kept my student loan for 10 years. Key word, key statement, just like everybody else around me. Even with knowing that if I didn't pay, you can't bankrupt student loan debt, right? Even with knowing that if I didn't pay this debt off, I would die with it. That didn't even scare me enough to pay that off quickly. I still financed other stuff. Never once, nobody really came to me, right? Nobody really came to me and said, hey, Linnell, hold up. Before you finance that house, before you finance that car, let me tell you something. If you don't pay this student loan off, you will be a slave until you're dead. You mean to tell me you're going to pay a debt all the way up till you're dead? That means you will be forced to work. You will always have to work because you have to pay that debt. I wish somebody would have said it like that to me, because what people in the debt matrix don't understand, this is why it's played down. You can put it in for bands. You can make small payments, bloggity blah, right? It doesn't matter. You're still going to have to pay it off. There's no way around it. Nobody's going to save you, Linnell. Nobody's going to save you. Only you can save you. I would have put a halt on everything if somebody told it to me like that. But I didn't know it was like that because everybody around me played it off just like it was just nonchalant, like just a thing to do. Just a thing to do. And so I did the same thing for 10 years. It's paid off, but I'm afraid to add up what the true cost was over 10 years. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. All I know is zero, and it's not accumulating, not another dime, and never will again, ever.